town, noticing that there's a queue from the town stretching for a fair distance, probably around 30 to 40 people waiting in line at this what looks to be a toll checkpoint. What would you like to do? Is everyone okay?
Silence!
Apparently we just watch.
What do you say?
But apparently we're just sitting and watching the line.
Do you want to do anything in the line?
Can
As in
I
how-
see?
Why is the line there? Is there a gathering of some sort?
No. It looks to be a toll booth. So people are being searched for like paperwork and making sure they've got, if they haven't got some sort of documentation saying they live there, that they looks like some people are paying to get in.
Can I see whether there's any purses to cut?
Can you roll? Oh my god, yeah, I didn't expect it either. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna pull my other camera.
Don't mess with the city watch.
Keep pulling Kevin.
pulling a full Kevin already. Sorry, I just need to pull up the character just to double check.
I'm gonna separate myself.
I am not associating myself with this.
Can you roll perception for me?
Perception, yes.
If you roll it in roll 20, we can all see it just to make sure.
That's an 8.
You don't notice any bags that are hanging from the pockets of people. If there were to be bags, they're covered behind like large cloaks and clothing. Everyone looks fairly rich though. Many of them having very nice tailored coats and trousers. And some with like golden jewelry on their chest, with wagons and stuff behind them filled with wares.
Now, this is what, the gate to the city, or is this just a toll booth along the road?
No, it's into the city.
It's into the city.
Yeah.
How fast does the line seem to be moving?
It's moving fairly quickly. There's like around 8 or 9 guards moving people through, like checking documents, taking money. It does seem like towards the nearer the front, it's splitting into 2 lines. So there's like one long line and then it splits at some point, looking to be people paying with money in one and then people with documents in the other.
And do we have a reason to be coming here? I couldn't remember.
It's just the next point in your in the travel. You'll follow the path basically.
Okay.
After your adventures in Twin Leaves.
But we don't have like anybody to meet or anything.
No one specific to meet.
Okay.
But from the group who was in Twin Leaves, you do notice the 2 people that you saw passing through Twin Leaves, Crown of Thorns and Thys, up ahead at the back of the group. So you do reunite again, even though you hadn't had a connection as a point. You just met for those few minutes.
Well, no, I did kind of say that we were basically like drinking at the end of the one shot, so we would have just had it out together. So yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay. I thought
it would be a bit awkward, you know. I was like, "Hey, we saw you in that town once."
And did the guards look to be turning anyone away, or just?
Only like 1 or 2 people. People that looked a lot more scruffy than anyone else.
Okay.
But they're being only moved away from the line that has like people with money in, like people are handing over money. Not from the line that's handing over these documents.
Do we know what kind of documents these are? Like, is it just standard identification, or like, you know, do we need some kind of...
You just see the guards opening up a scroll, like nodding and then passing it back and like telling them to go on, basically.
Can we see? Did we catch a glimpse of the scroll?
You can just see that they're scrolls. The guards are standing like
Okay.
facing towards you. So while they're
They're
reading,
looking
you
for
won't be able to
someone.
see anything. Yeah, as if they are looking for someone, or just making sure the right people come in.
I really
Lizard,
want.
are they looking for you by any chance? Did you steal something again?
My give me 1 second. My headphones fell out.
That's all right.
What are headphones? Never heard of these mystical things.
Kind of sus.
Bravo.
Pretty
Guards, guards.
Both lizards.
Lizard, did they? I'm then my wheel. I'm on my chair and over my headphones. What the fuck did you say?
I mean, they seem to be looking for somebody. Did you steal something again on the way here?
Are you racist towards this?
I'm not racist towards you. I know what you've been doing. It's not racism, that's me using my eyes.
Just because this happens to be a lizard.
No, it's not because you're a lizard, it's because I saw you literally take a purse off of somebody else. It's not
This.
All right.
cannot
While
be
you
proven.
while you two argue, I'll go ask the guards what's going on, and
You know, there is a line for a
I
reason,
start
right?
moving out of the line and
And he
passing
walked. Alright,
people,
well,
and I am approaching the guards.
well, so much for law and order.
One of the guards puts his pike out in front of you, and he's like, "Move to the back of the line.
I just
Wait
want
your turn."
to know what is going on.
Can you roll persuasion?
Yes. Let me just find it. There we go. Nope. Oh, I got no luck.
He just comes back with like a pike in his arm.
This is the guy we're
I
looking
have no
for.
idea why. I have no idea what they're doing here.
The guard stares at you with a look. He's like, "Alf, you should know exactly why we've got this toll road," and pushes you with his pike back towards the back of the line. He's like, head on back.
Oh, so
Yo,
what did you learn?
relax. I just want some information.
He just
Yeah,
like,
and I back off carefully.
yeah,
Back to the
pushes you back
company.
towards the line.
Are you coming back to us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So that didn't go well.
Yeah. Who would have guessed that there's a line for a reason?
Yeah, but
True
I
that.
wanted to know what is the reason.
That's
The line
probably, well, whatever.
the line is getting shorter now, to the point where you see a guard in between these two lines, asking people, are they citizens or not, and then pointing towards the line where people are handing over documents,
Yep.
Bless you.
and then
So tight.
to the other line if they're not citizens, to and point towards the other line so they can hand over gold.
So
Once you all reach that point, he says to everyone, "Are you six together?"
yeah,
Oh.
yes.
Well, yeah, we are.
We traveled.
You don't look like citizens here. You know you have to pay the fine, right?
Fine for
fine?
what exactly?
The tax. You have to pay the tax.
Tax for what? I don't live here.
It's a toll tax
Oh,
for getting into the city.
well, what's the how high is it all?
A couple of silver, I don't know. I'm a
Um,
Dude,
citizen.
I kind of just turn over to the bard and like raise an eyebrow.
This can see that you're a hard-working individual. The money must go towards important matters. Perhaps if we helped you out personally, you might be able to lower the tax.
Persuasion, please.
I put while she's talking, I put my arm over my mouth and lean over to the dwarf and say, "What a weird creature."
19.
Okay. The guard is not convinced by your persuasion, and tells you, "No, I'm not the one who handles money anyway. Talk to the next guy." And then starts ushering you towards the guy who's collecting these like small bags of gold. Small bags of silver.
I'll just turn over to Alward and whisper. So, I heard that you're pretty good at convincing people with your music or something. I was talking to Arandor back at the tavern.
Ryan's back.
Yeah, sorry, I disconnected.
Well, I can try and lighten the mood or something.
Oh, you disconnected.
You do your
Yeah.
You do your
Yeah.
magic.
Well,
I heard
Well,
you did a
Get the
couple.
bag-
of
Get the
interesting things.
bagpipes out.
no. Did you? Wait.
I did hear that as well.
Wait. Did Jesus no?
Let's march
Yeah, I've
into
gotta
the
get the
city.
bagpipes out.
I put my face,
Please,
I put
not
my
so.
head over my face and say, "Oh, not again."
Roll performance.
What are you using? Are you using bagpipes?
Yeah, I'll use the bagpipes.
Okay, I have multiple. I have three different
Can't
types of
it be
bagpipe music
something else?
loaded.
Those pipes again? Jesus, man.
Don't
I have
give you
three-
guidance.
No. I have three different types of bagpipe music loaded: good, terrible, and like normal bagpipe. depending on what you roll.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, it's fine.
You play some excellent music for the guards. And you can see the atmosphere of all the facial expressions of all the guards have lifted from like this like kind of depressing look. You're gonna have to skip this thing if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me a sec.
You see their faces lifted because they haven't heard anything else but there's like grumbling of people walking into the city for what their expression change seems like a few days, and that they start to be grateful for you. I want to hear the music before.
Oh, it's gone to. Oh, wait, it's gone to the other one. It's gone to the tavern music.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna start like
Highlander.
I'm gonna start like marching to the music and like try to march right past them.
I'm looking at the scene and I'm just embarrassed.
Dance into the city.
We all just
Yeah.
tried to sneak through. Just ignore the vibe.
Oh, it's not really sneaking. We're just trying to walk
marching.
through while they're spellbound.
The guard is happy with your music and he's like, for you guys the price is lowered from 5 silver to 2.
Sure, I'll do that.
We'll go
Alright.
for that, yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
we'll
pay
go for
2
that.
silver.
Yeah.
You will hand over 2 silver.
So take 2 silver out of our
The rate-
inventory.
Yeah. If I'm right, it should be 10 silver to 1 gold. So if you have
Yes,
Yeah.
it does
So
say.
what did we
it
get
say
for the last adventure?
you all got 100. Whoever was in it got 100 gold. So you guys
Okay.
No, but we did get 25 at the beginning, so we got extra 75
Yeah.
at the end.
Is it in equipment or?
No, there's a. Oh, God,
Yeah, it's under equipment and then currency.
So how much
To
gold
the-
silver to gold?
It's
10
10 to
10.
1.
10 to 1. Alright, so
Yeah, at least we're not using what is it, Electrum.
yeah, that's what I was confused about.
Yeah, no,
No, you
just
skip
skip
Electrum.
you just skip Electrum. Yeah, it's just kind of useless. Hey,
Yeah,
can I
it's
stop
like-
the bagpipe music?
Right. Yeah, you can stop the bagpipe music and just play the music I had.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, you head on into the town, and at the entrance of the town is this little boy who's handing out maps of the town for you all to use. They're like sketches on little parchments with like
Oh god,
important
wait,
names.
wait, this is what the fuck?
It's
Why
the
does it
wrong
have
one.
why does it have vocals?
It's not this
It's
one.
nice though.
This is the one
It is-
you put. This is the one you put on. This.
No, the one I put on is Out of Cold Outer Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
I just scrolled up to the last one.
Oh no! I put it in music, not in bot commands.
Oh, you put it
Yeah.
in music.
Yeah. I was just gonna keep it in the one place.
That was nice.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll move it over.
Oh. Yeah. So this little boy's handing out maps to you to people who are coming into the city. As like he has like a little sketch that it looks like he's drawn of the town. And he's like in a little voice. He's like, guys, I've got this map I've drawn myself.
Aww.
For one silver.
What silver?
I take the map. That's so cute.
I'll take the map.
I'll take the child.
As Crown of Thorns reaches for the child, I stop him.
I'm not picking up the child.
No, I was actually gonna get you to roll for it.
No.
That's not how we do it here. Maybe in the
Oh,
ocean.
Where I come from, we just take what we want. If I want a child, I'll take a child.
Roll deception and then survival.
Oh no.
I stopped him though.
I mean, instead of just having one map, you could have a portable map.
But you have to feed it and
Right.
take care of it, so. No.
Yes, but you could put it in the basement and make it run
Like,
Yo,
just like the one piece
Crown,
of
buddy,
fucking
can you
Yeah.
stop being creepy, please? What the hell?
I mean, technically, I
Talks
have
of a child.
so it would work. It would work thematically.
You can see the terror on this little child's face as you're suggesting these things while he's around.
Fine, I'm
Wait
kidding,
a
I'm
minute.
kidding.
Someone owns this child.
What do you mean someone owns this child?
Well,
I'd like to talk of a child.
what do you call these things?
I-
Parents.
I just stand between Crown of Thorns and the child, hand the child 1 gold and say, "Thanks, kid." Take 1 scroll and then he leaves, or like send him. I send him away.
Casually just push.
I just send him away. I just send him away.
You just push his head away.
Shush now. Shush now.
Strength check.
You just see the from a face of pure terror to light as he takes his gold piece and runs away. He's like,
Before you send,
and then scutters away.
before you send him
What did
away,
he say?
I've been trying to talk 5 times now. Before you send him away,
Yeah.
I would like to summon him and talk to him.
You'd like to stop him and torture him.
Yes.
Torture?
Jesus, Evelyn, what is wrong with you?
It's going dark straight away. What is this? We walk through, we just walk into the fucking city, some random
Everyone
kid
just
giving
wants to
out maps,
commit
everyone's just
commit war crimes the second they go in.
They're already unhappy that an elf's been let in, right? And you guys want to commit war crimes. Guys are actually mental. I love it. The little you stop the little boy on the shoulder and he's like, what as he looks at you, not realizing that you're a lizard person.
You shouldn't let him touch you with that hand.
This nose can be. Deception is a tool for survival, but honesty is also a tool for survival. Do you know more? It can be worth your while.
No, I don't know what you're on about.
This
Lady?
definitely sounds like sex trafficking. I'm trying to just hold myself back here.
Is this some kind of a? Is this like some kind of a password? I'm not really sure what's going on here.
And then he's like slowly backing away.
I don't think the kid knows the safe way, guys.
From behind the lizard, I'm gonna like pop my head over and just give him like a grin and a wave, trying to like scare him.
Aww.
roll intimidation.
Oh my god.
I turn to Alward and Evelyn. Could you guys take over, please? We just
I just,
Scarring the
I
guy.
just start playing. I just start playing my bagpipes and just trying to get out of the situation.
Oh my
Start
god.
walking away.
It's actually gonna turn into the Pied Piper. The child's just gonna start following you around.
Oh, man.
Mister, you're my new daddy now.
His face, he starts like, oh no, not
Oh
again.
no.
Oh my
Mister, I live
god.
in your basement. I'll draw maps for you any day.
His face is like is in like sweat again because of like the terror, and just backs away and runs.
Yeah.
Out
Oh,
of
what
his-
about my bagpipes? Just me walking away with like Arandor and Achilles.
He's beyond rescue.
Playing your bagpipe, so what stress is going on? It's just blaring.
Oh my god.
Right, okay, enough fun. I know that, well, at least I know that I have a couple things to do in this town. I'm not sure about the rest of you. Were you here merely because you were passing through, or did you have a particular goal here?
Didn't we travel together?
News about that.
I got it, guys. I got it. Give me a second. This is him at the moment.
What?
Oh no.
Forgot what we're doing now.
What are you
Wait,
doing
go
now?
on.
In his,
Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
That's the bar.
Right,
What's the name?
I understand that some of you want to go and, do things, such as going to the brothel or other things, but I think the first thing we should do is find an inn. Who has the map again?
I guess
You
Evelyn.
bought 2 maps. One on Eve, and who else?
I did.
I was gonna ask the boy
Ah,
for a
sure.
recommendation.
Oh, I
Insider knowledge, and he didn't know anything.
well, I think the
That
boy is
boy will
terrified.
never come
and he's not
outside
come back.
again.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Scarlet life.
Well, Evelyn, could you take a look at the map and see if they've marked it in anywhere?
Whip out the map and I'm gonna check it.
Is it color coded like this on the map itself, or?
No. It's got the like names of like really important buildings.
Right, well,
To be able to see this, though, I can.
By the way, what did we do with the jacket?
yeah, you have to move them over to the map.
I have moved them, haven't I? Oh,
No.
I haven't.
No.
Oh, you haven't. I'll move them over. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I was actually waiting to do you guys had the map. I thought I moved it though.
Oh, no, bro.
It's fine, it's fine.
I mean, oh,
Right, so it seems like we're at the
There is a
southern
bottom.
guard tower at the moment, and there seems
Oh,
to be a tavern a bit
We're at the
further.
north.
Oh, we're the northern? Oh, okay. Well, and completely. Well, if we go toward.
The other way around.
Well, it's fine. We just have to go. There does seem to be an inn there, next to the castle. So we could just make our way over there.
How do we put our pieces in? How do we put our tokens
Um,
down?
No one else gave me tokens, so no tokens.
Yep. We can just you can just use mine as like a group token kind of a thing. For
Oh,
now.
I didn't know how to fucking give tokens. Nobody said anything.
What?
Wait, I thought you transferred it from the other campaign.
No,
I don't think he can.
no,
I don't think he can copy them directly.
Oh.
I can't move them directly from the other campaign.
It's fine. It's not. Again, we're moving as like a group here anyway, so it
Yep.
doesn't really matter all that much.
chilling.
It's okay if anyone.
I
if
can
anyone
upload
wants,
the
I do
other
have a
asset for you,
spare
Kurt, if you
token.
want.
Oh,
I do have a spare token if anyone.
Yeah, it's running around as an aura. Fucking.
Yeah, that's the.
Wait,
that's
that's
the
really
people
cute.
that's scared of you, Aura. Oh, yeah, if
Kurt,
anyone
I
wants
can
to
I
count
can
it-
upload the other ones. I think I share them. So.
Oh yeah, wait, that could just be our party one. That could just be our party one. That'd be pretty cool.
That's a totem. Don't worry.
Here, this is Romans over there.
Okay, cool.
This one.
I've still got Hero Forge open if you want me to make
No,
a...
no, no. Don't worry about that for now. We'll come back to that later. I've got your whatever I used for you before, which is that little
Okay.
wizard thing. Just make sure you make a character for all of them as I toss them down. Kurt.
I will. Give me a second.
This is something we should have done.
We're having too much fun, guys. It's fine.
Yeah. You guys can just do what, like, you guys can talk things through while we're just fucking around with this. So.
Can
I'd
everyone,
like-
the ones that have been dropped, can everyone move them?
I can move mine.
Yeah, I can move mine.
I can move mine.
You can move yours. Okay, can you everyone just move them to? Let me just ping it on the map. Can everyone just move them to here? This is where the boy was.
Yeah.
Like, not
Wait.
on top of each other though.
Yeah, just like you spread out a little bit, boys.
I can't do that.
General area.
There you go.
Here's Roman's familiar as well up there, so you can just make that.
Bonk.
I'm not doing the character sheet bit yet. Sorry, let me just.
Yeah, you don't need to do the character sheet. Just make sure, like, you can just make it a character and just make Roman able to control it, so we can just. Yeah.
He's got it in a thing at the moment, so.
If you guys look at the top right and you go to your journal,
I just moved
you
it up here, by
see-
the way. Can you see it?
can you see your own names there, or is it just completely
No.
empty?
Empty.
It's empty.
Okay, so
Empty?
yeah, Kern would just have to do that later, but that's not a big deal. For now, you guys have your characters on the map.
By the way, Ash, we'll do this after Ash, but we need to put them into the campaign one folder I've made. But we'll worry about that.
We have to
later.
do. We have to
Okay,
do what?
we have to move all of the things into the campaign one folder.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Right. So I think we're all.
And then I'll make a
agreed on-
group party token for when you guys are moving around as a group.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. So we're all agreed on going to the inn first, or does someone have something else?
Yeah, let's check in first and get a room for the night. I agree.
And then we go to the tavern.
Oh,
You bet,
Oh,
dwarf.
I'm down. I might join you one time, Brian.
Just so you know, Roman, you're fucking hell. Been playing too much AFK Arena. It's actually bad. Your token's up here, so if you do need it, I'm just gonna put him in the top corner.
I mean, I hope we're not starting a fight in the middle of a city.
Yeah, that's why I'm just moving
Ash
him
and Zero.
out of the city.
Well,
Max.
we almost did like 3 times already. So let's
As you head towards the inn, you notice there's a large bridge heading towards the castle with many guards standing around it. I noticed there was a small guard post, but on this northern side, you notice there's a lot more trees than what you can see on the distant side, which you thought was quite unusual because there's no trees heading.
Huh, it's quite
not many
unusual
trees
that
heading
there are
towards
so many trees on this side, but not that many trees on the other side. I noticed.
I mean, if we look at the map, it does say that the other side is, well, on one side it seems to be more commercial with markets and stuff, and the other side is, well, more. Actually, they're both kind of commercial, if I'm looking at it correctly. Just seems that one would be more focused on consumable goods, while the other one is more services, such as the guild or the tavern.
Oh, what are these things to the right? To the these structures.
Houses.
houses. It's like a circular.
Yeah,
Like
so
a
they're built-
cul-de-sac.
They're built in like a like a cul-de-sac. So.
Oh,
you can-
okay.
And they're all in like a circular pattern.
Okay.
We're trying our best with limited assets, basically.
Dude, if you want to see the asset list, I've got like 10 assets I can use. Do you know what those bridges are made out of? Stairs.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, nothing will ever beat the greatness of the campfire wall.
Okay, so
Yeah, man.
Oh no.
as I am a sage that read many books, do I recall reading anything about High Castle?
Roll
Pardon
history.
me for a minute.
I'm gonna need to swap back over to the chat. Give me 1 second. Can you roll a history?
22.
Oh, you did?
Um,
Oh, nice.
You do remember from many of your books that there is a book that mentions the middle region of the kingdom from when it was first known as the kingdom. The High Castle was one of the original cities that was founded, which is why it sits on this river. There's no information on why the buildings are built in this like circular cul-de-sac pattern, but it does mention that sometime after the war there was a lot of rebuilding around this area.
Does it say what war?
It was an ancient war between elves and human. Who
Okay.
was mentioned those mad people. Yeah, it just
And that-
mentions the war between the elves and the humans.
And how does this inn look from the outside? Does it look nice? Is there a name tag, name plaque?
Yeah, you notice at the front there's a banner with like a swinging name plaque, which is being pushed gently by the breeze of the wind, and it looks like there's a bed sitting on the there's a bed with like a woman laying on top of it, and above that, in like cast into the plate, it says the sleeping maiden. I'm gonna move all my details onto the other thing. Sorry. Yeah, sleeping maiden. It's a fairly tall building as well, taller than most of the buildings around the area that you can see. This being from what you can see, 2 stories high, with what looks to be a possible like attic or roof space.
Is it well maintained?
Yeah, it's well maintained, as in it's got like around the trimmings of the base of the inn. You see these like stone base with like these recently put in what looks to be fairly recently put in wooden beams lifting to like this upper floor.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can get an example of it. What would you guys like to do while I look for this?
Should we check in?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Go in and check in. Yes.
Is it-
Looks like a lovely place.
Uh,
Shall we stay there?
You all head in and notice fairly close to the door. There's a small counter with a dwarf standing behind it. But looks with just like her eyes sitting over the top of the counter. She doesn't notice you immediately, but when she does, she gives a little like happy cry out. She's like, new adventurers! You guys look brave. Do you want a place to sleep? With a bit of a stutter to how she's speaking. It looks as if it's like her first day on the job. And she looks a lot tidier, like more well dressed than you would expect a junior innkeeper to be. As if she's gone above and beyond for the first day.
You must be the sleeping maiden the Sid's been talking about. Beautiful as ever it seems.
Oh god.
It's already trying to charm it.
Does she have a beard?
Listen, I'm trying to get us a discount here. You're just like.
Okay. It was James, right? Can you roll? Can you roll
Alward.
persuasion? Yeah, Alward. And who was it that said?
It's me, the
Brian.
other dwarf. The dwarf.
The dwarf. Can you roll perception?
Oh my god. Oh no. I don't know if I want to know.
One and not know whether or not she has a bit.
Hey, let me roll.
Oh my god,
No.
20.
It's not being re-rolled. I'm gonna wait until the other thing happens first.
I hope she has a beard now, it'd be funny.
Oh no.
What to say about persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah. Dude, if you don't ace this, something's wrong. Yeah, you notice the small dwarf has these like mutton chops on the side of her face that go down to like her lower jaw. But all of her body features are fairly chiseled and refined. She's quite a stocky lass. Most would call her a bit chubby, but yeah, she's quite the stocky lass.
She's thick.
thick, yeah, with 3 C's, like thick AF, yeah, levels,
Of dwarf.
of dwarf, yeah, thick as fuck dwarf. Alwood, you move up to her, to give her, to talk sweetly to her, like leaning onto the desk, with a viperous tongue.
Yes.
And she blushes, trying to cover her face, but without realizing she could just crouch further behind the desk. And she starts like fanning her face and trying to keep herself covered, like one hand in front of her eyes, and the other one trying to like fan herself from being too warm because she's blushed red.
Hello, fair maiden. I have an interesting friend of mine who might be looking to make your acquaintance. Point at
Look over, Brienne.
Move over. Come here, Brienne.
I'm gonna like stand up on my tippy toes.
Chest out,
3
head
foot,
tall.
10-inch frame.
You usher over Brienne, and he's like stood at the desk, like looking up. Just seeing the top of this maiden's hair, this small dwarf maiden's hair.
To fit the mood, I begin to play. I begin to play my bagpipes in a romantic.
A romantic bagpipe.
Like, we won't be able to hear anything.
Bad boy, are you ready for the sweet GM rolls?
Yes.
Roll me performance, bad boy. you start playing with all the confidence in the world, ready to give your friend a chance, and you start playing, and the first note falls flat, and the next one, but you do eventually get into a rhythm to start playing a song.
I'm gonna look.
Ash, that middle of the pack one you had, I put that one.
Oh, I stopped playing. I think my bagpipes.
Yeah,
Are
I mean,
I'm gonna say stop that infernal racket.
I think they're broken. Okay, I use persuasion to get out there. Gonna roll persuasion. I try
You're gonna have to actually try and persuade her. It's just, you know.
Listen, I've been overused a little bit lately. I just need...
Roll persuasion.
It's like a video, so like everybody would have talking before the bagpipe playing, so no worries.
Dude, why aren't you playing the flute? Because there's only one song.
No, I want the
think
bagpipe.
he's
I
just
want
very
the
committed
bagpipe.
to the bagpipes.
He want to make my life hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Oh.
Yes.
You persuade the small dwarf that it's a technical issue with the instrument.
This is
because
absolutely horrible.
it's been used quite a bit today.
All the speed has to be drained out of it.
Do any of you want to help Brienne actually see the dwarf?
I'm pretty sure he weighs like 150 pounds.
Who's gonna have to be one of you?
To just barge past all of the charade and sign in.
Arandor, you managed to pick him up last time. Show him the lady.
No thanks. I'll pass.
Hey, I'll give you one gold coin.
I bend over to the ranger. All right, listen. 1, 2, 3. I take the left. You take the right.
Fine. What you don't do for a friend.
Can you both roll strength checks?
Yep, I have +1 strength, by the way.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Strength. Like raw strength, right?
It's above average. It's above average.
Yeah,
Don't fail me now on the other side, boy.
Raw strength.
Oh. Well, you're gonna be a slightly lopsided dwarf at the end.
You go to pick up this dwarf.
I'm gonna
and,
try to resist.
Is he gonna be contested?
Can I go off to a shout tap, please?
Oh my god, he makes it.
Are you combining our strength because we're still high?
Oh shit, I rolled save.
No.
Oops.
The strength. I was making you guys see if you could roll above 25 combined.
Nope.
Nope. And but I rolled a strength.
I say 1, 2, 3, go, and then I try and lift him. Really budge off the floor.
You both just lifted me with all your strength, and the arms of the arranger buckle, and the dwarf
Oh, man.
backwards onto his ass, and with a gasp, he's like, and the small maiden dwarf behind it starts chuckling to herself, jumps down off her stool, and then waddles round to the other side of the stool, whispers into the dwarf's ear. Fucking hell.
That's exactly how she did it.
Don't worry, dude. I feel your pain.
Wait,
Dude, the high-pitched voice ruined my fucking view.
DM roll performance,
I
please.
did a low-pitched one and it did the exact same thing I feel you do. No worries. Take your time.
I just went into it then, and it was like, no, it's too bad. She whispers into your ear. Oh fuck! I still can't do it. Sweetie, you can have a room for free, and winks at you, and pulls you over to the side. But then looks at you two who tried to lift him up, and it's like, but still full price for you two.
What about me, my sweet dear?
We need 6 rooms.
6 rooms.
Hello.
She
Good deeds go unrewarded.
She hops back onto her little stool and looks up at the rest of you and goes, how many of you then?
Oh, it's
6.
clearly-
Well, we just said 6.
Yeah, but she's like barely over the top of the counter, so she can't see everyone.
Right, it would be 6 of us. What's the price per room?
One gold a week.
Turn to the others. Well, I don't know about you, but I do plan on staying here for a little while, at least. Is anyone opposed to the 1 gold?
I think we should do 5 rooms. Evelyn can come with me.
Wait.
Oh my.
Roll persuasion. I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Yeah, you're not the DM.
Roll persuasion against everybody else in the group.
I don't think he's a bard. He might come out on top.
Roll persuasion versus everybody else in the group.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
I
good.
get 1.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, what's with my rolls today? What the fuck?
2 critical fails.
What, guys? Really?
Actually, the biggest me.
Oh.
What? She's clearly not convinced. That's all I can say.
She doesn't
I
even
wanna
need
see
our
his
help.
Rejection.
But I never say no.
Wait, so why are you rolling if you're fine with it?
I rolled
I
said
didn't
no.
mean you, I meant everybody else in the group who would clearly be opposed.
We are opposed to it.
Wait, why are you guys holding me back from actually joining that?
I don't care. You are welcome to do what you want to.
But I won't. Here's 1 gold.
Yeah, I hand over my 1 gold.
I hand over the gold.
Gotta change my currency every time. Fucking
Test roll
every
to try
goddamn
and
time.
figure this out. Yep, that's it. And then you-
I hand over the gold, and after I turn around and whisper to Brienne, maybe the free room will be her room, and then walk away.
I hope it's on the top floor.
So I turn to the bard So, when you guys went and killed that creature, did you kill it with your bagpipes by any chance? Or, how did it go down?
What do you mean
My
with
good
our
looks.
backpack?
It's actually just looked at me and he dropped dead. It's my
Are you-
bagpipe skills.
Are you the legendary creature Medusa by any chance?
Don't talk about my great aunt about that. I like that. I'm dead. I'm dying still. I'm still dying. Let me just count. Let me get myself back together, guys. Holy. Oh god.
Actually, a meme.
Right. So, well, do we want to just check out the rooms, and then I believe we wanted to go to the tavern? Was what the decision was?
Yeah. Let me just check out the bed and then I'll be back.
The small dwarf lady starts heading towards the stairs. You all agreed to pay, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
rooms.
already paid.
Five rooms. Zoe.
Wait,
actually,
why
are
five?
you opposed? Zoe, are you opposed? to
We're sharing the
Sorry,
bed.
lots of
Because
people talking.
Brian doesn't have to pay.
Guys, take turns.
Okay.
My room is free.
Are you opposed to Alward and Evelyn going in the same room?
No?
Okay, your roll doesn't matter then. That's fine. Okay, so
Huh?
it's 4 rooms to pay for.
So, when,
But you pay.
can I stop the dwarf lady?
You want to stop the dwarf lady? Okay.
And when I hand her my money,
Yeah.
I say, if you want something exotic, you know where to find me.
Oh,
Oh no!
you got competition. I whisper to the dwarf.
Competition.
Maybe it's not a competition.
I don't think the exotic is what you think it is.
Brian, I got your back. Don't worry.
I heard he can do weird things with his tail.
Like chop it off.
That's not how you talk about tails.
I mean, if you do chop it off, you could probably use it.
Roll,
Use it for what?
you roll persuasion
That's,
for me.
that's the surprise.
Oh my god.
It just detaches when he gets a little bit frightened.
This.
A little bit scared, a little bit nervous.
This needs to roll persuasion.
Give me a second.
Roll that bad boy.
This is a repeat of the first session, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
no, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, have you heard of the term cock blocker?
The small dwarf is not convinced by what you said and just accepts your gold and puts it in a little satchel that she has and ties it back up.
Guess she's not I guess she's not a lesbian dwarf.
Yeah. You all head up to your room, and she goes down the hall, opening the door for one of you each at a time. For the first one, what the fuck was that?
My brother in the background, he's playing a game. Sorry, I'll mute.
Okay,
Sorry.
and she's like, Blue Boy, this one's for you, and then walks along. That's yours, Ash, by the way.
Yeah, I guess.
The next.
I do have a name, but sure, I guess it's Blue Boy.
Blue boy, I like it.
She goes.
Anybody else call me Blue Boy, you're gonna get lightning. Straight up somewhere you don't want it to be.
She goes across to the other side of the hall, and says, Alf, this one's yours. And
Yep, I go in.
points towards the points towards you and opens the door open for you.
Yeah, I go in. Take the key.
She continues a little bit further down the hall, and opens the room for you, Zoe, for this, and looks at you with a bit of a disgust and pushes you into the room after what you tried to convince her to do. Then right at the end of the hall, she continues all the way down to this end of this hall, passing around 4 or 5 rooms, which have like a little sign that says occupied with a room number underneath.
I'll be right back.
She gets to the final room, opens the door, and says, "This one's for you two, sweeties," and points at Alward and Evelyn and opens the door open for
Are you like
Proceeds to
cosplaying my grandma or something?
you. What?
Proceeds to just
Are you two
undress.
sweeties?
Wait, what? What?
Don't
Walks
worry
towards
about
bed. Puts his head down, sleeps. That's a climax.
Then goes across to the other side of the room, with the dwarf Brienne left, and says, this one's for you, sweet
Why am I
cheeks,"
helping you?
and opens the room
Alright, I
for
suppose
him,
I'm on.
and just says, she says, "Give me a call whenever you need something."
What's your
Gives
name,
you-
lass?
I need to tell my mother on it. Wait, you cheated!
Um,
You cheated!
I'll tell you when you need to know.
What?
It's code for the DM. We'll make it up soon.
DM is sweating right now, just like trying to like going through a random name generator.
You go. To be fair, I did not expect any of you to interact with this bitch, pay for the fucking thing, and deal with it. I didn't expect this to go this far.
Did you not remember what happened to my one shot? Should be a lesson to you.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Wait.
Guys, can you give me 1 second? I just need to be
This
right
is
Oh,
back.
this throwaway character just got nat 20'd. Uh-oh. And they want to take him along. Uh-oh. I don't have a stat block. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh
Thankfully, you guys just like lost him inside and like the lost him town. He was just sitting there for a couple hours.
I'm just telling you, you're just
What
gonna.
kind
You're
of
just gonna have to.
full first day at work this is? You get a first day at work where 6 people come up to your tiny inn and all of them want to fuck you.
No, Lucas, no! No! She gives you a cheeky slap on the ass and
clutching with my
walks back down
gavel.
to him.
Wait.
Oh god.
Wait. To Brienne, right?
Busy tonight.
Yeah, to Brienne.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So who got the rooms first? Because I had to step away.
All of us have our rooms.
Oh,
I
everybody.
only
right?
speak for the perfectly to be prepared for no.
Jesus Christ, I need
All I'm saying is, you're just gonna have to get used to this. This is gonna be the whole campaign. We ain't even getting out the city now, guys.
Yeah, we're just gonna live here.
like
I'm living rent free.
yeah. We should go to the tavern and like drink for our homecoming.
I want to just farm dwarfs, guys. I just want to farm dwarfs. That's my goal in life. I just.
Oh man.
Brian's like, yeah.
You all have a bit of time. Oh, Robin, you asked which rooms everyone had.
Yeah. So
So the
what room
the
number?
first two as you go up the stairs, on the right hand side is Asher.
yeah.
On the
Blue
left
guy,
opposite,
then me.
yeah, blue guy. Yeah, then you on the left.
Yeah.
One a bit further down was Zoe. So
Yeah.
this.
You do realize you can say this like a normal person. You don't have to go this.
Yeah. You use the names of the characters.
Yeah.
Alright guys, come on. Let's not
now
delay too much.
all the way-
We're literally not gonna leave the inn.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Okay. We settled in. Okay. Fuck it.
all the way down the hall is the on the right hand side is Evelyn and Howard, and on the right hand side is Brienne.
Brian.
Have you got that? There's about 4 or 5 rooms down.
Yeah.
Before you reach the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys want to do in the inns?
once I pay for the inn, I say to people, I say to the group, this is a good time to make some money and collect some intel. And there's only one place to do that. If I...
Yeah, let's go to the tavern.
The brothel. I mean, tavern. Let's go to the tavern. That's what I
Not
said.
again.
The guild.
That was a joke, guys. Come on. Brian got my joke.
I don't need to go to the brothel.
He's pretty confident in himself.
He's got his own private brothel
Alright.
over here.
I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Right.
That's
Ah,
all
the
I
baby
got.
dwarven Enduring.
Just 5 minutes.
You
Can he roll performance for the 5 minutes?
Absolutely limp whip.
I didn't say to roll it, so it's not count. Doesn't make that point.
Sorry, I asked the DM. That's all. Can we just carry on? Oh my god, I'm tired again.
You have you all finished exploring your rooms?
Yeah, we finished. I don't know what that.
What's in the rooms? Like
Just-
bed and
just there's a bed with like
Check for
a
secret
side-
doors.
Jesus.
Can I explain this, please, before we spend 3 hours in this fucking inn explaining a room?
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, guys, be nice to the DM, otherwise he's gonna smite us. So,
This DM,
Welcome to the life of a fucking DM. Describe that son of a bitch.
It's okay. If they fuck with me, I got a CR30 mob ready for them. So they can,
No,
they can
no, no,
shit
no, no,
for
no.
like,
Listen, I'm making this entertaining, so I don't think I should die first.
There's the bed is a double bed with like silk cloth covering it with a flute. Oh god, my Brian is all gone. With a few fluffy pillows at the headrest side. On the side of the bed, there's a small nightstand with a lantern that's yet to be lit because it's still bright outside. With a few drawers to put your stuff into. At the other end of the bed, there's like a pole in the from the ceiling which has a few like hangers on. Only small bits of wood to what looks to be to put a good coat on, or something to hang your stuff over. Other than that, there's a wooden floor with a small rug covering the rest of the floor.
Okay.
So you all head out of the inn now, back towards the main entrance, and in the DM's time that he got to bullshit his way out of this, the small dwarf lady hands over a note to Brienne, and on it just has a name, Amola.
Lola. I give her
Like-
a little wink.
like the fucking fish from Pokemon.
Probably.
Okay.
Give her a little wink as I walk out.
Like the Ebola virus.
Please just
That's what
protect.
you're gonna catch if you sleep with her.
No, it's a brand of salt, mate. What you on about?
Karen, by the way, this is my headcanon as to what she looks like now.
No, she doesn't look like that. Fuck off. It's spelled, if you need it, A-M-O-L-A.
Just need to dip to below a second.
That is fine. After the dwarf seems a bit pleased with himself now that he has the name of the young lass. There's a bit of a skip in his step as he gets out of the inn to see the rest of his party. You look around and the sun is slowly coming down, and dusk starts to settle across the city. What would you guys like to do with that?
I'd like to head to the tavern and the guild.
You start heading from what looks on your map to be the tavern, heading down this smooth path, and fairly close to the riverbank. Just in front of you, you see a group of trees, which look
How
like
did
they
you hit me
have a
like
path that
7
goes
blocks?
around.
I'm joking.
Path that goes around the city. Don't worry about moving.
Besides fucking exactly what am I? What did I miss?
Pretty much nothing. Don't worry about it. Except the fact it's now dusk. Yeah, you head down the riverbank towards the bridge, and see from the bridge this building that goes slightly over the riverbank with this like outside
I'm
building
joking,
with loads
I'm
of
joking,
people
come on.
chattering with like small lanterns placed on the edge by the water. Really
Can you
bright.
ping
Can
where
you
this
ping where it
building
is?
is?
Yeah.
Ow.
Really brightly lit compared to everything else around it. You can start to see it illuminating even around the front, but you very clearly notice the lanterns that are placed within the water.
Are they red lanterns?
Yeah, you was thinking after.
Leave all.
What did you say?
Are
They
those
red lanterns?
lanterns?
Yes, they are red lanterns.
You know, I don't think I wanna.
They are just red. There's a meaning behind them.
Ah, the local whorehouse.
I'm not
could drive in
curing
there,
any of your
then.
diseases, guys.
Coin is coin, and information is information.
True that,
Listen, in
sister.
my books, it's exercise, so.
Sorry, my least favorite map.
You
And HIV is HIV, so.
Oh my god. God damn it.
300.
God damn it, friends.
I'm joking, it's only 5, 11.
So, I would like to go to the whorehouse.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm going to the tavern.
I'm going to the tavern too.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink with a dwarf for tonight.
I
Did-
kinda wanna go to that.
Before we
thing.
before we cross the sorry.
Rob,
Go ahead, Zoe.
Oh, you're a bit late on that, but yeah, what do you want to do?
No, somebody was talking and I interrupted. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Like, just,
Okay,
quickly say-
before we pass the bridge, did we see anything interesting on the way?
No, just the fact that this building was very illuminated.
Okay.
And the trees that you were just next to looked like they'd been arranged in a path. You can see a path going down either side.
So I see you're joining us, Mr. Ranger.
Yeah. Yes, blue guy.
Are you heading into the tavern?
Uh,
I am. To get like we keep walking together. I just wanted to ask before. I would assume.
Well, the other two have like fucked up
Nah.
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
heading off to the
I get it,
brothel.
but I need a drink first.
He's got a fair
I was
point there.
really low to
Again,
that.
the dwarf did say he
was
wouldn't
on,
clear any diseases,
like, too
so
hot.
he's stuck with that.
You all head
I
into
was
the well, the four of you head into the
So
tavern.
I'm glad I at least won.
Find a seat in the corner of the tavern.
Brace it down again.
And just start to.
Sorry, whoever's talking in the background, can they like
I'll mute.
do push to talk or something?
Oh my god.
There we go.
No, because it's keep popping off every time you talk and we can't hear you.
Oliver. Yeah, so the four of you head into the back room of this tavern. Once you got to the front door, you could hear the noise that was being generated from inside. People cheering and having a good time while having a drink. You could hear tankards being slammed back onto the table as people are calling for the barmaid to bring them another drink. So you head towards this back table, which is like a large round oak table with that has been beautifully crafted with like the feet still being of the same oak tree, with little stools around it, which you would assume are made from the branches of the same oak tree.
As we
there any music playing?
as we pass towards our Ned.
Is there any music playing?
Yeah, there's yes, there
There's
is.
no bagpipes playing at the moment.
It's basically the ambient music we have.
Yeah, there's just
Okay.
the ambient music of the tavern. There's people are like generally lively. There's someone playing like a violin in the background.
And somebody with an I Heart bagpipe rope.
Oh my god.
As we walk in, I
Yes.
notice that the music is different from everything that the bard ever played, and I feel happy about it.
Hey, you can't say that. You rolled a nat 20 on the flute. You enjoyed that shit.
Okay, most of whatever he played on that bagpipe. Finally.
Albert, don't you think it's time to retire those noise-making machines? No, you have a bunch of other instruments.
Yes, but well, I have to use the other instruments at the moment because it's not fucking working.
One
So
at...
it's what it is.
I'm just
You
gonna
guys
wait for
have
one at white till we
won
can-
today.
Right, well, we've only traveled together for about 5 to 6 days. I don't think we know each other very well yet. So how about we find a nice spot, some drinks, and we'll just,
Yeah.
get to know each other a bit.
Hey, dwarf, the first drink's on me.
All right. What?
Crowley here has a point.
So you all take a seat at the
Before we take a sit, as we pass through the people, do we notice anything suspicious
Any
or
Shady
interesting
fellas.
or shady?
No, everyone's got like the. Oh no! No!
Who's playing this shit? Well, fucking shank you.
I just had the start of it.
The amount of PTSD.
Judgmental
song.
Uber DM.
Yeah, boy. Whenever he fails a roll, that's the only song that can be played. Please have it ready. There's no one particularly suspicious within the room. Everyone's got their like cloaks off, and they're wearing fairly casual clothing compared to you guys who still have like your gear on from your adventures. You take a seat around this table, and the barmaiden starts heading over towards you guys, and seeing that your new customers in. This gruff voice of this small lady. You wouldn't expect a voice to come from her. Hi boys. What do you want? We've got ale. We've got draft beer.
Sorry, Brion's taken. Sorry. I'll have ale.
Caught off guard by the voice that's coming from this person, I order a ale too.
You order an ale. She's writing down on her little this little notebook she has. Just two
Right.
ales.
Right, Brian. What do you want?
Is she dwarfing?
No.
Oh no.
Here's the jiggle of the dwarfs.
This is a double bed, and I'm only a dwarf. I'll have a glass of your finest red wine.
I'll check if we have that.
Some arbor gold.
Oh no.
Right. I don't know too much about drinks above the ocean. I'll take whatever the dwarf is taking. Give it a shot.
That was
So he wants piss
I
water,
don't see
guys.
him
Hey, I don't
so
know.
two ales, 2 red wines, right?
Yes. And do you have any food?
I'll bring the food over in just a minute. And you notice like as this woman walks away that She has like a strange, like a maid outfit at the front, like neat plaited, and then at the back she has like these purple legs, which is quite uncommon from what you can see in this area, being mostly people being dwarves, humans, or elves, and the often the few gnomes and halflings that are around.
Rion, hold yourself back, right?
Oh my god.
Like, I expect you to wake up tomorrow black and blue.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
She comes back over with your drinks in one hand on this small wooden like plate, and hands the two. Puts all 4 drinks on the table. How much is? Wait, sorry. Oh yeah. She puts all 4 drinks down and hands this small menu of around 7 or 8 foods. All of them contain like a really hearty like meat meal. So whether chicken or cow, with a sparing of some vegetables on the side.
Right. Any recommendations from you?
I like the beef one with the carrots and stuff. And I think the chef throws in a couple of potatoes as well.
I'm afraid I don't know what a tato is.
It's like this small yellow ball. It's quite nice the way he cooks them.
Oh, a potato. I see. Right.
I turn around to Crown. What do you eat out in the water usually?
Well, I mean, you would assume that potatoes don't exactly grow underwater. We do get some things from, well, trade with the elven cities, but it's generally fish or, well, other fruits of the sea.
Okay.
So, no, not sea cucumbers.
Sea cucumbers, krill.
Those are used for another.
Catfishes.
Those are used for something else.
Are you sure you don't want to join the brothel team?
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
God. Is there fish on the menu?
Rion's into that.
Right, so again, how about you? I think I'll just let you take the lead on this, and I'll follow. Not too familiar with this after all.
Well,
Do you have any
for starters, when you start drinking, you need to just undress yourself and follow Brian's lead.
I mean, I might not be that well versed with the culture about the waters, but I'm pretty sure that's not a thing you do.
After a few drinks, you'll learn.
Alward, stop tricking the guy.
Again, it's not like, I don't know how things work. I'm just not too sure about food. So if we could order that, that'd be great.
Sure.
You want to take your clothes off, you join the brothel team.
Don't want to join the brothel team. They're scary.
Is there any fish on the menu?
No, boys. Just like I said, some chicken and some cow.
Any
How
wild
about
boar?
this? Why don't we just go with the chef's recommendation? I mean, can't be bad, right?
Right, chef special it is.
I'll bring you 4 of those out.
How much would this cost, by the way?
Do you want me to get your tab for you now?
Well, no, I'd just like to know how much this would be.
I get it on the house for working here. I'm not sure. The
Right.
chef writes the bill up, and I just hand it over.
Well, I know you guys got a decent amount of money, so if I go bankrupt here, sure you can cover me, right?
Don't worry.
We got you.
At worst case scenario, we fight our way out.
Well, you guys will fight yourself out. I'll just.
Steal the way out. That
He'll
helps.
play sweet music.
You'll
and
just
get
play
us out.
music as we fight. Yeah.
She does seem a bit. The young woman does seem a bit dull in the head, and she just walks off.
I mean, a server that doesn't know what the food costs, I wouldn't see that.
Does
as
she
she
even
goes-
work here?
As she walks off to go hand over the order, we meet back up with our team entering the brothel while you guys are chatting.
Yeah, we are eating and drinking, or is the food not
Fucking
yet there?
steal Team Alpha over
The
here.
food's not ready yet.
Okay.
Before we go in, I'd like to ask Evelyn. This would like to know: are you here for work or pleasure? And they're muted.
Oh no, Mal.
One sec. Oh. I'm pretty sure she's here. Or
She is muted.
Oh no, she said she was AFK for a sec, yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna be a bit.
Team pub.
Ah, there she
Oh,
is.
no, she's here.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry.
Yes. Before we go into the brothel, we're up. My character would like to know if you're here for work or pleasure.
I'm just gonna look around for a bit, I guess. Maybe?
Okay. Then I'll go in.
And I'm gonna follow behind her like a scared little bitch.
You push these doors open, like those old western doors. Push open, and as soon as you enter the building, you're hit with a smell of perfume, an extremely sweet perfume, that puts you slightly entranced. There's loads of beautiful girls in dresses, of all different races, walking around, different builds, heights. You hear giggling from the girls on this like upper balcony area, where there's curtains drawn in front of these sections in between the pillars, and you see this row of chairs on one side, where people are sitting, and opposite them like a reception desk with this like grand like wooden front desk with these pillars going up to this other balcony on the other side. The balconies both continue down the building and meet together at the bottom of some stairs before there's another door, which you would assume puts you at the back of the building on the waterfront.
Mm-hmm. I'll go up to the front desk.
Okay.
Is there anybody there, or do I have to ring a bell or anything?
You ring a bell, and this tabaxi runs over on all fours, jumps over the counter, and is like, "Hey, what can I do for you?" And pushes up her tie, onto like this little collar that's very clearly been given to her for like a practical joke reason.
Accentuating the most exotic lizard-like features. I'll say, I've just arrived in town. I'm looking for a spot of work.
Work!
Work.
Work!
Yes.
You're gonna work here.
You whispering this to her?
Yes.
Work is a good way to get coin, and coin is a good way to get information.
Huh.
The tabaxi with lots of joy is still like shaking her head, but with still joy from like seeing a new customer in a while. Says, it's not for me. You need to speak to the head honcho.
Well, run along and fetch the madam.
And she points up the stairs. Can you roll a persuasion, please?
Yes, give me a second. I'll just do it through Beyond because I can't be asked either.
It's mainly for check rolls anyway.
That is 15.
15. She seems persuaded by the way you talk and sees that you're quite the beautiful lizard, and starts heading off towards the madame of the house. While you guys wait, you see that there are this line of men that were sat down are being whistled to and start heading up the stairs towards the rooms with the drapes in front of, and then a woman following in behind them. Before too long, you notice this fairly stocky woman with a long dress in pure white with a gold necklace around her front with lots of jewelry lining her arms. A short-sleeved dress at that. Oh no.
God.
This time it isn't me, guys.
Why?
Why
Why is it doing the fucking Scottish music?
Right, you
Swear to
fucking
God.
son of a bitch, let's go right now.
I tried to loop this particular
Pull
round.
down your fucking kilts there, lad, let's go.
the slip pipes.
The madame of the house speaks in quite a soft voice. So I've heard you are looking for some work, young lass.
That would be
She looks
correct.
quite the older woman of possibly a higher class in society.
I'm recently in town and could do with some coin, and it seems as though you cater to exotic tastes.
Oh god, voices.exe has stopped responding. I don't know where you heard this from.
Well, look around. You have tabaxi at the very least.
She's just the front desk. All of our workers are of a higher standard, to say. Unfortunately, you're not what we're looking for.
Well, isn't variety the spice of life?
I'm sorry, girl, but like I said, you're not what we're looking for. And ushers you away towards the front door, like turning her head with while rolling her eyes.
Okie dokie, so this is a classy hothouse. Is there...
Before you get too far, she says, unless you are looking to have a good time yourself. And then walks off with like her head held high as she's like swaying her backside from side to side as she's walking with quite the posh walk. Back up the stairs on one side to where she was before.
She fits right in here, doesn't she?
like a dagger in a back.
Maybe we should head out and, not stay here. Unless you wanna... In other words, I'm just gonna go now. So...
You never can trust a whore.
Okay.
I head to the tavern and join the others at their table.
Same thing.
So you both head out of the brothel and head towards the tavern. Now, seeing there's a lot more patrons outside, you've noticed that a few of the barmaids that were in there have put like these small outside stalls, as it's now reaching more towards a complete dusk settling, with the moon slowly rising from one side, glistening across the water of the river. You see the rest of your group in the corner of the room, now with their order of food, with drinks in their hand, smiling and laughing and having a good time, talking to each other.
Cheers! And I take a sip from my ale.
Am I supposed to do that to this drink as well? What's the
Yes,
difference?
yes,
Oh,
you should.
You're supposed to do this. Chugs down. Hey,
roll constitution.
Huh?
Constitution.
As I see Alvord,
Constitution saving.
as I see,
Constitution saving throw.
as I see,
No.
as I see Alvord
Oh, right, that's
chugging
not
his
something.
beer,
I rolled it-
instead
I
of a
rolled
sip,
D20.
I start chugging my beer too.
Instead, I just rolled D20 then plus the positive in it, really. Yeah.
Constitution modifier.
As I
Does this
see,
make him do a standard con or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not gonna. I'm not saying he's gonna.
it's how elegantly he drinks, I guess.
It's our constitution. though.
You stomach the drink well, impressing your fellow compadre around the table. As I see it, with seeing that, you now, when you go to slam your you didn't need to do it. You slam your tankard of ale, tankard on the table, and see the two lasses heading into the tavern as well, and go to usher them over to you, and pull a few spare stools from the corner of the room to fit you all around the table.
Well, you two fine ladies didn't last long, did you?
High blood whore's a high blood whore's blood looks the same as a lowborn's when it's on the floor. Snooty bitches.
So, did you commit murder? Because that's what that sounds like.
This is tempted.
Get any intel?
Hey, dwarf, you not gonna join us?
What? You guys want to have a drinking contest?
Oh no, not again.
I'm up for it now. I'm
Oh,
up for it.
okay. Oh, yeah,
All right, here.
You,
Here's the rules.
stomach it well.
5 beers each. We pound them until whoever
Jesus.
pukes loses.
Oh. Hey, how about instead of beers? And I pull out the bottle of the spider cocktail.
Oh god.
Actually,
Okay.
Going outside food and drink into the tavern?
Yes. Okay. You pull out this bottle and put it in the middle of the table.
actually,
And
no,
on-
no, no. I'm still holding it, and I'm like,
You're still holding it.
actually,
You're still holding it.
I like the ale idea. We can drink it another time and put it back away.
You put it away. Okay.
Well,
Can I try to identify what kind of an effect that alcohol would have if someone drank it?
If someone drank it,
Yeah.
without having the bottle. No.
Well, just by looking at the I am a drinker.
Oh yeah,
so
it has
just by looking
toxic
at the-
written on the side of it.
if I look at the spider, right, would I be able to maybe kind of construe what kind of effect would happen from drinking it?
No.
Okay.
You just see it it just says there's a warning sign at the bottom. It just says "Do not down bottle," basically.
Such a buzzkill.
All right,
You-
5 ales each.
well,
One of you
Fine.
hail the barmaid.
Who's in? Bard, are you in?
And as the
You really need to ask. Do you really have to ask that? Of course I'm in, buddy.
All
You're
right.
not Bard?
You're the ranger.
I am. I heard. Oh, I spoken out of place, but I mean, nonetheless.
Listen, whoever drops first has to run around here naked.
Oh God, what? Okay,
I'm in.
the barmaiden gets over to you and in her gruff voice again, because high pitches are far too difficult for me. You boys, girls as well, looking for something else then?
Yeah, can we get 15 beers?
You want draft beer? Or our standard imported?
The strongest.
Standard imported as it is then. She heads back over to the bar and you see the confused face of the bartender as he's like, why am I doing this? Puts five on this plate as she heads back over, puts them all onto the table and she'll be like, I'll be back with the next round, and then heads back over again as this guy's still really
So,
confused, staring at you
I'm
guys.
gonna guess this is a cultural thing as well.
Yes, and you should do this with us.
Oh no, please enlighten me.
It's a team building exercise.
Please build your team. I look forward to it.
Come on, crony.
All of you take a drink and roll Constitution sake.
Oh my god.
When you say all of you, who do you mean by all of
The
you?
First
The
one.
three idiots who are
Three
drinking.
idiots drinking.
Oh no.
Oh no!
What?
That's a bit oofed.
Hey, it's gotta be the bard though, innit?
One down, 2 to go.
The first drink you all lift up to your head as this very you could taste the price of this liquor as you ale, beer, whatever the fuck I called it, as it goes down your throat. All of you slamming your tankard onto the table. Elwood looks a bit green, but you can see that he can still stomach it. It's ready for the next.
I'd agree. Looks like one is about to go down.
What did you say, Ash?
No, I was just saying, it does look like one of them is going to go down.
This is just my natural skin color.
You look like a lizard.
Let's take offense to that.
Listen, I haven't fucked a lizard.
I tell this, you look far more beautiful than he does.
The barmaiden comes with the next round and pushes the next 5 onto the table, and then takes the ones that you've already drunk from and puts them back onto her little plate as she walks off. So there's currently 7 drinks sitting on the table.
I unbutton my shirt.
I'm gonna grab the tankard and I'm gonna stand up on the chair. Drink.
Roll Constitution save.
For glory!
Oh,
You guy, would you, you're on a cultural learning experience. Would you like to learn some culture?
Honestly, looking at the culture I'm learning at the moment, I'm not sure.
Elwood.
Weakling! Weakling!
oh no.
Brienne and Arandor neck their drinks, slamming them on the table, with Elwood just like as he runs towards the bath stalls of the tavern, and just you could hear in a distance, even amongst the crowd, just as his entire stomach contents seems to come back.
Time to get naked, boy.
I guess he lost a bet.
He starts heading out towards the back towards you guys, wiping the rest of the sick that he had around his mouth off.
Can someone adopt him for the night?
Hey, I didn't. You can sleep in my place if you want.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Persuasion.
Oh my God.
Wait, if she willingly wanna go, why should I roll persuasion?
Against Alwood.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, intimidation.
Oh, sorry. Well, then
To
What's
like,
going, boy?
intimidate, back off.
intimidation. Okay, there we go. 8.
Oh,
Oh my God.
He's not. He's
Can
not
I
happy.
roll intimidation?
What? No.
Why would I try to intimidate our though?
There's fuck all else that fits with whatever the fuck you're doing.
Sure.
It's the close one.
I mean, wouldn't it be her opinion first?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
If she
Yeah,
accepts.
But I like this. Fight about me.
Wow.
she doesn't answer and enjoys it.
Yeah.
Well, DM.
The more I learn, the more I think I should have stayed in the water.
No, it's fine. It's actually fun like this. Watch them. It's gonna be better.
Do you,
Takes out blue.
Alright, alright, it's me and you.
Evelyn, do you take up Arandor's offer?
No.
Well,
Right,
Sorry.
Blizzard, do you
Don't
wanna... I mean, I've done this before. Do you want to put a bet on which one's gonna survive? I put mine on the dwarf.
Good choice.
On
One gold
others, a bet on others is silly. Why not make a bet on our own skill?
Because I don't drink much.
I didn't say anything about drinking.
What do you want to do then?
I take out my knife and
Oh.
off a round of 5-finger fillet.
roll performance, I guess.
Right, so
No.
does that mean I get to do this with magic balls? Because otherwise this is clearly your expertise.
You can use a knife if you want.
Again, this is like me saying, oh, let's see who can make the biggest fireball. Clearly I would win.
It's not a case of stabbing somebody else. It's making sure you don't stab something.
Well, yes, again, I don't exactly use knives much. I'm more the magical kind. Whatever, anybody else wanna take a bet?
Pass that over to me.
Anybody? What? Oh, you're doing the knife game? Well, like,
Is
after you...
that what you're trying to do?
Yeah,
No.
she started to do the, like, knife game.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Solid.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to join in on that. But if anyone else wants to bet against the dwarf, 1 gold is on the table. If someone wants to bet on the ranger.
You just roll a single gold piece into the.
It seems like nobody has faith in me beside myself. I bet on myself.
Oh, okay.
You said I'm out yet. Like, I'm carrying
Well,
on
you're
with this
out by
You're out.
Constitution saving throw.
You're out.
Alright, you ready, elf?
Easy peasy, dwarf.
Alright.
Chuck the
Two,
next
three,
one.
Drink.
1, 2.
I cast. Wait, no. Before this happens, I would like to cast enhance ability on the dwarf.
Fuck you, bitch!
Can you roll stealth to see if you do it without anyone detecting?
Sure. I mean, but this was there was never a rule saying I couldn't assist. So.
Yeah.
Can I roll something to if I catch him cheating?
That's why I
This
wanted
isn't
to roll
cheating.
down.
There was never a rule. All I said is that the dwarf would outdrink you.
Yeah,
I
but-
sleight of hand on the coins from the table.
Wait. Okay. No one sees him cast.
Ah, fuck it.
invisibility.
Yep, I cast Enhance Ability and give him advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
Can
So
I do
you-
sleight of hand on the
so
card
I
on the
guess-
table?
Okay.
Can we wait? Can we wait until this bit's resolved first, and then we'll do that. Mr. Alf, can you roll your con save, please?
Ah, bitches!
Hey, you've got this for a while, Brian. So
You both take your tankards again, and you both get hit with a realizing it's your third drink, but still stay strong.
Motivated by the bet, I just chug it with ease.
I feel good.
Ah,
Alright.
this is perfect, and I feel dizzy.
The barmaid comes over and sees you two in a bit of a state and says, do you guys still want the last ones?
Yeah, of course, bring them
Uh,
over.
Well, we lost one of our compatriots, so just let's see. We've got 10. How many beers do we have left? We've had 6,
5
8.
left. 5 left.
We still have
5
some on the
left.
table, right? We had
Two.
we had
2 left.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, then.
Yeah. We need 4 more.
Okay then, and then she walks off to go and grab these the remaining 4.
Meanwhile,
Alright,
we
let's
grab the next one.
Go 1,
1, 2,
2. Still
3.
standing on the chair.
Yep. Brianna and Constitution with advantage, and then Doubly Boy.
Yeah.
Just a con save.
Oh fuck. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. It will be a 1 now. Yep. Ugh, man.
Okay.
uh-oh, spaghetti.
Uh-oh.
You both neck the drinks, and as you do this, everyone very quickly notices the elf going green, a lot greener than he should be.
Oh
And,
man.
as
I
the
don't.
barmaiden's walking over, she's don't think you guys will be needing these, and turns around and takes them back to the counter.
Ugh.
As the elf very quickly stands up and runs towards the stalls as well to release all the dinner he had had.
Probably the easiest goal.
Whilst the drinking competition's going on, can I sleight of hand with 2 gold?
No, wait, no, you can technically. Yes, I guess. But it's in the middle of the table, so good luck.
Everyone can see it. Roll sleight of hand with disadvantage. It's a very lit tavern as well.
Wait, what is she doing? What are you doing?
She's
trying
gonna
to
try and
steal the gold.
steal the gold.
The gold is not. Is it on the table? I didn't put it on the table.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the table, remember?
Okay,
We
sure.
pushed it in the middle.
Sure.
Never bet against a dwarf.
Wait, you want me to roll with disadvantage?
Yep. So
Yeah,
roll
so
twice.
roll
take the
twice.
lowest. Take the lowest.
Wait, are you rolling in roll 20 or are you doing it on D&D Beyond?
D&D Beyond, but
Oh, we should probably get her to download the app.
For
but not
next
now.
time.
Chrome extension.
24.
Oh god.
With disadvantage?
Yep, with disadvantage.
Yeah, she has like +8.
Okay.
Oh my
That's
god.
close,
she just swipes the gold from in front of you as if she's like reaching out to.
I mean,
grab it.
shouldn't we at least be able to make perception checks to see if we see it?
I'm not there, so I don't see it.
Well, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got to roll with disadvantage if you see it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but we should
roll
also be able to see
Yeah,
it.
roll perception.
Alright.
But 24.
If your
If
perception
you
is
beat
higher.
20, I'm gonna say if you beat 24, you see it.
I'd have to roll a 18 or higher.
Oh my god! Unbelievable! Oh my god! What are the chances?
So as you reach for the gold, give you a little tap on the hand.
She goes to grab a drink and puts the tankard on top of the coins as she pulls away, and you spot her doing this as your friend runs up. And
Sorry,
you
it's
lift up the
also a
tankard
cultural thing.
you lift up the tankard for her and say, just like, excuse me, and pull the coins back towards you. Like, these are mine.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was also a cultural thing. But hey, the more you know. Thanks for the gold, dwarf. Next drink's on me.
All right, I think I'm done for the night.
I stand up on
Well,
the
the next
table in triumph.
Yeah.
Takes off shirt,
I
pulls out
come
the-
back after pouring everything out, feeling even more sick than before.
That was a good try, Elf. Maybe next time.
I won, haven't I?
I pull out the loot. This is time for celebration.
Let's hear some music.
Roll performance, please.
Oh my god.
I hope it's bad. I really do. It'd be funny.
Can I give him guidance? Is this an ability
He's
check?
drunk.
Yeah, give him a go.
You have been guided, my friend. You get to roll an extra d4 to that.
He doesn't need it, mate.
Wait, no, but he can go even higher, you know?
I want
Even
some
further
legendary,
beyond.
dude. I want some legendary loot music to go with him. Just roll up d4. Oh, oof.
Well, we take this.
Well, it's a loot. It's a loot. It's not a bagpipe. It's a loot.
Give me 1 second.
Loot
What the
music.
fuck is it?
Oh, Divinity loot music.
Yes, the one from Divinity. Yes. Why are you rolling 2d6?
Because I get 2d6 worth of temporary hit points from that enhance ability spell.
Okay.
In case we get into a little scrap later.
Okay, wait, never mind. The only loot music is like actually just what Loza sings, so never mind. You'll have to find something yourself.
Feeling the strength of the bear.
Unless James has suddenly turned into a woman, this would not work.
I'll be any. I'm joking.
Right, so now that we've, gotten through all these shenanigans, how about we, discuss why we're here in this town? I would imagine some of you are probably just drifting through, but seeing as we've, decided to group up, I would imagine we should at least see if we have any common goals before we do anything else.
Whilst playing, I lie down on the table, facing Evelyn.
Huh?
You lie down on the table.
With all the drinks still.
All the drinks.
Wait
I
a
knock
minute.
all the drinks off. I knock all the drinks
No,
off.
there are no drinks of only empty glasses.
There's a they're all
She didn't bring any more, as you said. I'm sitting on the stool and leaning down with my face down on the table, with my arms crossed on my forehead.
Right, I should have probably
Feeling
asked this
very, very bad.
before they did that. How about you, dwarf? What's your goal?
I'm here to earn some coin, fucking for some adventures.
You mean that dwarf lady?
Well, that's kind of extracurricular.
I mean, I guess that could be defined as an adventure.
Yeah, all that hair.
Looking to, earn some coins, explore the area, pick up some work.
Can you all
That
be
sort-
just a
sort of
little
thing.
bit more quiet?
What about you, Blue?
Me? Well,
You do realize your name is now Blue.
Well, I don't particularly mind. I've been calling other people dwarf, lizard, and elf, so it's fine. Well, I'm mostly here because I heard that there was a library of sorts within the castle, and I need some information. So, yeah, I mean, I have to go and check.
slowly pulling my head with all my strength, and
Oh,
then
look,
asking
someone's alive.
information about what?
Well, that's none of your concern at the moment. If we travel together longer, perhaps I'll let you know.
Well,
Also, again, even if I did tell you, I don't think you'd be able to retain it at the moment. With the amount of alcohol in your system.
oh, so you're a specialist about drinking now? I can handle my liquor. And
Clearly not.
And then I put my head back on the table.
I can handle my liquor passively.
You just wipe the little bit of thick that's left in the corner.
Yeah.
As you say that, I can handle my liquor. Wiping it away.
And then passing out again. I'm not passed out. It just my head feels really really heavy. Or I'm battling like sleep. I don't know.
Has he had any water to drink?
Probably not, no.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
Aren't you passed out?
He not. He's
No,
playing
I
his
would
music
just-
to
Oh, yeah,
Evelyn.
he is supposed to.
Wait.
Right, so what's your,
I believe.
What's your idea?
He's got like a bit of a droop on his face because he's still fucking pissed. Like he's got a big grin. But,
Yeah, I kicked the chair back. I kicked the chair that he's sitting on back.
Oh no.
what am I
Does he fall down or does he roll like if he doesn't fall?
Well,
No, he's kicking your chair
I'm
back.
kicking his chair, but
Mine or Elward?
Like, I think I should roll.
roll,
Just to see what happens.
roll strength with disadvantage because you're pissed. Just roll a strength check with disadvantage because you're pissed.
Wait, what is she
I'm
pissed about?
confused, what disadvantage?
What is she
Roll
pissed
twice and
about?
Take the worst, take the worst roll.
No, he's pissed. Pissed up.
He's drunk.
Drunk as fuck.
Yeah. Roll strength twice and just take the worst result.
Oh, if he falls down or not.
Alright, sorted.
So Elworth has to. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got -1. This is great already.
I believe in him.
Oh no.
Well,
He,
guess I should have believed in him.
he puts his foot on the chair and like just wiggles his foot towards it, like just pushing it with the end of his toes, like, and then just like all the energy gone out of him as he finishes his piece.
Right. So
Collapse over him.
while they're doing that over there, oh look, now they're hugging. How cute. How about you two ladies over there? What are you here for?
Gold.
Well, you and the dwarf will get along just fine then. How about you, Tiefling?
I have no idea.
You
I just saw all of you guys heading over here, so I thought, let's follow that.
Right. So am I the only one with a reason to be here?
I just
Most likely.
Reason.
I pull. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Define reason. Life on the streets can be very hard. You've got to do what you
Yes, I am
can to
very
make it
hard.
better.
Well, yes. I mean, we are, after all adventurers. I would assume life on the streets is something we've all experienced.
I lift my head
Well-
again.
Oh, look, he's up.
Adopted the streets, but I was born in it.
So,
Um,
sorry, what?
Apparently, Gus just took her away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Random
Wait, what
fucking
happened?
tornado just invaded the house.
What happened?
Zoe, you alive?
He's just taken away by my good looks. What can I
Yep,
say?
she's the
I'm
god.
just on him.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, until she gets back.
yeah.
Well,
Wait, I wanted to say something. I'm lifting my head to say something.
Yes, I know. That's. I was about to ask you. Are you well
Well, I'm
good
looking.
enough to talk to us?
I'm looking to find out what happened 20 years ago to the village, but I have had no clues so
I'm
far.
sorry. What?
You get it? Almost every night.
And I'm just sitting in his lap.
On whose rap?
He's just talking something deep. I'm just sitting in his lap, just
Just like
collapsed
mumbling into his crotch.
Wait, whose lap? Oh, never mind.
Your lap.
What?
You got a very drunk half-elven boy.
Uh,
In your crotch area.
Albert,
Yep.
can you please fuck off? And I push him
Some
away.
people will pay good money for that.
Oh, you're back, Zoe. Okay. We're not quite sure what happened when you were talking.
You were saying about the streets, and I said, "So you may have adopted the streets, but I was born in it."
Yes. So while you were halfway through the Bane quote, you got carried away, and we couldn't hear you.
and I'm just casually in some guy's crotch. Like,
Yep. He's just guzzling on some cock.
We've all been in that situation.
I'm kind of just looking down there. So this is also a cultural thing, then.
This is not culture. Not in the slightest.
Anyway,
jealous of them.
as I was saying,
I'm jealous.
I'm
of what?
looking to find out what happened to my village 20 years ago. As I was a little boy.
You believe you will find it here?
Any info? I don't have any leads, so gotta start somewhere. Plus,
I
it's
mean,
on the way to the
Perhaps
village.
there's something in the records. Again, it does seem like they have increased castle security for whatever reason.
Maybe they have some intel on
so-
orcs. Though they were orcs.
Well, seeing as the people we've met so far haven't exactly been very friendly to you, gonna guess that this has something to do with the elves.
no, he's just not the best negotiator.
Well, that's to be said without, really saying anything. Also, are you still lying in his lap there?
No, I pushed him away. I pushed him away.
Hey, he pushed me off. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm just on the floor somewhere right now.
Do you need some help there?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right,
It's nice and comfortable.
anybody wanna go skinny dipping?
In what? In the canal?
Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know.
Do you know the amount of garbage that would end up in this water?
Yeah, elves are pretty disgusting.
Again, I enjoy the water, as you would assume, looking at me, but I would not go into the water here. At least not within the town.
I thought you wanted cultural experiences.
Yes, but that would be my culture, and I don't want to.
He wants to exchange water.
Gotta get some bathwater.
Oh no, we're not going down this route.
Brothel bathwater.
If you look on the map, there is a bathhouse.
Oh, we all go? No,
w-
what's up?
Yeah, it's actually a very good
stage.
method to sober up.
We're all going to have a bathhouse episode, by the way, it seems.
Oh no. We're gonna have our own fucking
All right.
episode of
So,
Bathhouse.
everybody going? Everybody
Yeah.
for the
Go,
bathhouse, say aye.
Wait, we're going back. Okay,
I was planning on going to the blacksmith, but it
Don't be
is
so
getting.
silly. Come.
I mean, it is getting rather late. Are we sure we want to do this now?
If it's
Before
closed,
bed?
we'll just go
Why
back to
not?
the inn and go sleep.
At the current time, it is now dark with the moon in the sky.
Yeah, but Beth's house is like...
No. I'm saying for the blacksmith.
Okay.
Right.
Well, it's quite dark.
Well,
I'm
we're
pretty sure the
clearly-
blacksmith isn't working right now.
Yes, we've clearly spent enough time here. Yeah, sure. I guess as long as it's not.
Alright, dwarf, you're
Much
paying,
of an
right?
issue.
I'm not paying.
What?
I'm paying.
Oh yeah.
I think the fish guy, the blues paying. He won the bet.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
paying,
No.
I'm paying only for one of your drinks. That was what I said.
I'll
Alright.
pay, dwarf. It's on me.
You usher the barmaid over, and ask for the bill. Where she quickly walks away and writes down on this piece of the barman behind the bar is writing down on this piece of paper the cost, and she walks back over with this piece of paper, and on it, all of you with fair shock see it saying 3 gold pieces and 5 silver.
How much was the wine?
It doesn't say, it just has a total cost.
This did not drink. It's on you.
I look into this woman's eyes.
But she is clearly repelled by the smell that came out of your mouth.
I know, there'd be a disadvantage.
No
I
disadvantage.
mean, he can still try, right? He might just get disadvantage.
Wait, what? So what you want
You want to charm his way out of pain?
Yeah, so I found myself out of pain.
Do you know what?
Wait. You said she was quite dull, so... like...
Yeah, he's still getting fucking disadvantage.
Oh my god, go for it, man. I'm crossing finger. I believe in you, man.
Am I rolling persuasion or performance or both?
Persuasion, disadvantage.
2 times.
I'm gonna give him guidance.
Oh,
You get guidance, by the way.
He still has to roll his other.
Yeah, no, he gets to roll a second one, and then he gets guidance for whichever he has to. Uh-oh. Well, that guidance ain't saving that one. No amount of guidance fucking saves
oh
you
my
that. No, like a nat one is just a critical failure, like straight up.
Yes.
The guidance won't do anything there.
Unless you somehow had like plus fucking 10.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still crit fail.
No, it's DM discretion.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, no, 20 is the only thing that passes automatic.
Well, that doesn't either. If you try to.
Yeah, no, that
Well,
does
I
not
try.
pass. To make the point, that still does not pass. The woman looking quite dull is confused why you're trying to charm her. She said, just pay the bill and get on out of here.
Why is she from Fantasy Brooklyn?
Because someone made me do an Italian accent as a snake, and that's the shit it degenerated to. So that's all I can think of.
I paid a woman. How about?
Hey!
Get out of here!
I give the woman 4 gold and just like keep the change.
This man is insane. Take him away.
Alright, so let's get going to the bathhouse.
Yeah.
Are you all heading to the bathhouse?
Yes.
Everybody joining in?
Oh my god.
I'm just leaning on Evelyn all the way. So by the way, just leaning.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask. It's about fuck off music. It's about to hit at least fuck off groovy bot. It's about to hit 12 o'clock at least for me. How much further do you guys want to do this for? Because it's been
Best
about
house, and then I guess
3 hours now.
I'm chilling. It's up to you.
I have time.
I'm fine to continue. It's if you guys are feeling tired.
Yeah. I'm a bit tired, but we can do the bathhouse and then go to bed.
I mean,
Agreed.
with the shenanigans you guys are doing, I would expect an hour.
Oh, Ben, in that case, can we do the bathhouse when we do next time?
Like I said, it's up to everyone else.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care either way.
I
Like,
can-
I,
I can-
Yeah,
I don't care either way.
more, I
Alright,
can
so
go, like,
then-
less. It doesn't really
I
matter
can
to me.
head you towards the inn, then Zoe, and then everyone else.
But the bathhouse is closed.
Yeah, okay. I will skip the bathhouse and go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'll also just go to bed, so it'll be less people in the bathhouse.
Yeah.
You guys can do your thing.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the inn, but I'm not sleeping.
You're catching Ebola.
Oh, no.
Can we roll strength?
I do have enhanced constitution still.
Roll
I need
performance.
to be here to see if you're going to fuck Ebola.
I thought we were still going back to the inn then.
Oh,
Just do the bathhouse over there.
hi.
Yeah. Oh, wait, so you're all heading back to the inn then?
Yeah, it'd be fun all together.
Okay. Everyone heads back to the inn
I-
and says hello to
I don't say hello. I just go straight to the
you
bathroom.
walk straight.
I'm washed.
Strop.
I just
Like,
In a bit of a strop, like stumbling up the stairs,
oh, man.
making it to your room. You see the dwarf. Everyone sees the dwarf give like a cheeky wink, except Arandor, who has already made it to the top of the stairs, like stumbling his way up. The rest of you still conscious of those of you who have drunk. Start heading up the stairs as well. Toward to have your first night at the inn. Each of you entering your rooms. Do any of you want to do anything before you go to sleep?
I want to roll performance.
No!
Like-
Look his room!
Wait, where's Evelyn? Which room is Evelyn sleeping in now?
The one-
Which one do you think?
that one.
You have one guess.
This, I guess.
The one without one.
I would like to. Roll perception to see whether I hear any noisy dwarf sets.
You are not close enough to hear anything. It's on the other side of the building.
That does not stop noisy dwarves.
Also, the dwarves aren't doing anything at the moment.
Yet.
Oh,
Yet.
I'm gonna make you do a series of checks, Howard. First, I'm going to ask both of you because I want to make sure. I assume, Roman, you're putting this on your YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Or where are you?
Yeah.
recording it for?
He's
Yes,
keeping it
yes.
unlisted, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's unlisted. Okay, that's fair enough. Even then, people watching this back, I want to make sure people understand that consent was given. was given. So, Eve, do you consent to shit?
Listen, God, wait, I asked Evelyn to sign the contract because I'm PC, so...
oh wow.
I don't know where we're going, but we're going places.
Yeah, we are going places.
Both Elward and Evelyn approach
So we're going places.
Crown and ask him to write a contract
So we're
of
going
the
places,
sacred
you
relationship.
They're not coming places.
It's 20 2021, you know, it's everything. Oh god, wait, so what am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything yet. I want Eve to confirm that she's fine with it.
It's fine, but if he rolls bad though, I might want to move that ropes.
Wow.
Don't put so much pressure on the guy.
I said I might.
but
Not saying you do it.
by the way, why is Blue Guy is still in the tavern? Is he plotting someone?
Listen, I have sobered up. I have sobered up.
Yeah, I just passed out there, dude.
Fine, I have sobered up, so don't disadvantage.
First, you're not sobered up, but you're not drunk.
Yeah.
First, please roll performance. Charisma. Roll
Charisma.
Charisma.
On command.
This is the dumbest shit. I never expected to do this.
Oh!
His charming
Oh my
voice,
god.
I need a fucking adult. Jesus Christ.
and entrances you towards the bed. Can you please roll performance for me?
Please be another. Please be a one.
I don't even want to look.
Okay.
Oh God, help me!
By the way, I love the fact that he has to describe it. He has to describe it.
Oh my god.
This is why I did this.
You can also act. You can also act.
I
No.
Oh my god.
You start to undress yourself, preparing for what you hope to be a good night. I just want to let you know, I was not allowing you to get away with this shit without a very high roll.
Thank you. I'm just saying. I can't wait for Brienne.
You both start to undress yourself.
Oh my god.
And she doesn't seem quite as happy as she looked originally, and goes towards more allowing you to hold her and give her a hug and a kiss on the cheek before you sleep.
Oh, I'll live with
It turned from D&D campaign session 1 to sexy D&D.
I'm not allowed this shit to go on.
Help me.
Also, God help whoever's in my house, because they would have had to hear you fucking.
But by the way, do they fall asleep in a spoon though?
No, they
Okay.
fall asleep next to each other, like laying on top of him.
Also, God help.
With
God help
Who's
tomorrow's
on what now?
session.
with whom or what?
Yeah, I
on top
know.
of me.
Who is laying on what?
Eve is laying on top of her.
I'm not saying on what, but
No, not on what? Whom is he laying on?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
While this is going on, everyone else is
I'm passed out already, so.
tucked themselves into bed,
I
except
need to say
for
this.
Arandor.
This is the climax of this session.
Oh, that was the build-up of the whole campaign. The dwarves.
Arandor just like face planted, like barely on the bed, just completely conked out.
Oh man.
After a few hours go by, on the on Brienne's door, he hears a knocking. Brienne?
This is gonna be weird for me, regardless of what we're doing here.
Wait. Your room is next to his, right?
By the way, can I just say, I'm the one that made
Wait.
this.
Whose room is next to his?
The Alward and Eve's are opposite.
Oh yes.
No,
let me
that's
listen.
opposite,
Wait.
but like neighboring.
You guys are way further down the hall.
Okay.
Alright, so I've got like I'm taking out my some candles from my backpack. I've got some candles
When
lit.
Will hears about this med.
And
Thank God this is
I
being recorded.
and I say,
Oh my god,
"Come
I'm gonna
in."
edit it.
She slowly opens the door and it creaks.
Wait, what? Do you want her to come in?
Listen, it doesn't last long. It happens.
And she steps in like a nightgown, where you could see her. How do we say it? Her thick personality portrayed with the curvature.
Her
of
body
her
features.
body features.
Why?
No, you got it wrong. It's not like that. It's like
Aspects of her personality.
I'm gonna make you do the same, please. Please roll charisma.
Oh,
my
God.
I will
do
allow
have-
you to roll it with
You can do it.
advantage because you
You
put
can do it.
candles around the room.
Oh.
Listen, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Go for it, Brian.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Wait.
Wait, it works.
Come on, you gotta.
Wait,
count the
wait.
candles.
Didn't he have?
I did it.
Wait, didn't he have the buff from the?
It doesn't
Ah.
matter because he clicked save. I just wanted charisma.
Oh, okay, charisma. Then roll charisma twice.
It's the same.
It's just take away the 2.
Oh,
So a 10 and
an 8.
8.
Hmm.
So 10.
8 and a 10.
she-
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks in the room and looks very unenthusiastic by what would be about to happen. She puts on this small coat that she just left outside the room and walks away, closing the door behind her.
Oh.
But then a bad
Damn it.
pops in the room.
There's always tomorrow.
She goes to the lizard's room and tries to fuck her as well.
I needed that bard music in the background.
The fucking
Oh my
backpacks.
God.
Actual back.
Next time, just in the back of the room in the
Well,
corner. you're just
left
like,
alone in his
"Backpacks."
room. Left alone in his room with the scent of the candles and the light. Brian fills in the mood. Roll performance.
Yes. No.
Brienne goes back into bed. Not very enthusiastic about what could happen ahead, and falls asleep.
What a wholesome ending.
So, stop a second. Let's get this straight. We come into town. There's guards telling us to pay. We try flirt with them. It doesn't work. We go to the inn. We try flirt with them. It works a bit, but then one of them doesn't like lizards. Then half of us go to the brothel and get turned away. The other half gets absolutely shit-faced,
Yeah.
and then we go to bed.
Oh my God.
This is welcome to the campaign.
Welcome to the D.
Yeah, roll performance, guys.
Welcome. This is what happens when you play with me.
Oh my God.
Operation Sandbank was a success.
I
Yes.
think- oh no, Lucas, don't make it worse.
Wait, what Lucas
Oh,
did?
On performance.
That's performance, I guess.
Pog, she enjoyed herself. You didn't.
Oh my god. Ah,
I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna wrap it up there before.
Dutch woman, am I right? Oh my god. Oh my god. I will have to edit and just put the ending. Oh my god.
I'm gonna wrap everything up there. Thank you guys for coming to session 1.
Operative word being coming.
By I don't know how long this fucking campaign's gonna last.
Probably longer than the other one.
I think it'll actually be an aneurysm. I'll get an aneurysm. But like I said, thank you guys for.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. DM.
What I would do, like I said I would, is I'm gonna every single week, probably on a Monday or a Tuesday, I'll put a thing in to see what if you guys can make it for what day on the weekend, and then we'll add it into that schedule sheet and then go from there.
Okay.
If you guys, if a couple of you can't make it in a week, and you're happy for everyone else to continue doing stuff, we can still do a session. We'll probably do a shorter one though.
It might be better to say like, oh yeah, I can't make it, but like my character will be in the pub or something like that.
Yeah. Just.
Or you can always have like a one-on-one session with the DM later.
Can I just say this? How far did the other group get?
They haven't
They
played
haven't
yet.
played yet. They
We're
start
playing tomorrow.
Definitely gonna be further than
so
this.
you
I'm telling you now.
They're gonna get out of the first town.
Actually,
We're
thought
gonna
it
be
was
out
like
of the first
this.
town within 5 minutes.
Listen, it'll be funny. I just gotta tell us after.
I'm excited to see how Kern does time because, yeah, gonna be an interesting situation when we're like
But yeah,
a
I
week
feel
ahead
like
while
I-
you guys are still fucking.
Still fucking.
We're still in
You'll have to
the
skip a
Try
session.
Lad's house.
Can I just say, you can see why it took forever for Fluffy to even get out as this like one shot. How many hours was it?
We do have a tendency to get distracted.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off. So thanks, guys. I had
Thanks,
fun.
sis.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
Bye,
you for the
guys.
session. Goodbye.
Sleep well.
I'll
She left.
hopefully see most of you next week.
You
Yep.
will see me next week.
Yeah, Friday
I'll
nights
be
work
here.
good for me.
Yeah, Friday was good.
Next time you design,
Same
a little advice. Next time you design a map, just don't put taverns in.
Just want the little
Like,
kid
you
right down
get
the end of the
out
brothel
of
bar,
the
'cause you know
Well,
there's
just-
one
the
way.
thing is though, I just end up in the brothel just drinking and just with women, so it doesn't really work out.
Anywhere.
I've been told.
All right, so let's agree next time we speed things up a bit.
Joking.
Maybe I don't know.
I'll
You know what? I don't want to promise this.
Speed fucking
I don't wanna
Journey
promise
before
this.
destination.
Get me out.
The
I really
journey.
just want to get Brienne laid. I just really want to get Brienne laid. I'm gonna find every dwarf we come into encounter with.
Well, shall he have your
Every dwarf.
transgression?
I'm just
Turn
gonna
you
heads
on
up.
Destiny.
Every dwarf, Brienne's getting hit up. You know,
Oh my god.
Yes.
be it male, female. I'm gonna try.
Oh, God.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna jump off for the evening. Good
Alright.
job on the session. I'm
Yeah,
Neo and
I
Kern
would agree with
tomorrow.
Robin. If this is
So
go-
good
if
night.
this is what every session's gonna be like, we are literally never gonna lose.
No,
this
no,
time.
no, no.
So,
No.
No,
Eh,
we'll leave the
eh,
first town tomorrow. I promise. I mean, not tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Next time.
Next time.
Okay.
No. It was like
No,
the,
like,
it was like the
I-
first
I
one,
have
right?
No, yeah, like see, that's the thing. I have no issues with us like doing stupid shit because that's what D&D is about, right?
Yeah.
But as long as we don't do it in like excess,
Yeah.
so long as we're controlled about it, you guys are welcome to Be as batshit insane as you want to be.
As long as everyone's cool with it, I'll carry on. But other than that, I'll just slow it down. I'll calm down a little bit.
There will always be room for a bit of shithousery, as long as it's
You just
it
have to
doesn't
find it, and you need to
doesn't
know, like, you just. need to know
it can't overpower everything else.
Yep.
I mean that's coming from me and Ashwin, who've done a fuck ton of shithousery.
Yep.
Ashwin made us both get really high, and then we spent about 45 minutes looking for me because I ended up disappearing. And Ashwin turned into a squid and hid inside of a barrel because he was too embarrassed of what he had created.
This is not my fault.
It was literally
This is not my
okay.
choice.
It was literally